Normally, St. Volodymyr Cultural Centre in Oakville is a place where people gather for major celebrations, so like your weddings and birthdays and the like. But for the last 6 days, the White Oak Room behind me here at the SVCC has been turned into a place where people gather to collect much needed supplies for the people of Ukraine. Volunteers at St. Volodymyr Cultural Centre are boxing up these last set of humanitarian and medical supplies to get them ready to ship to Ukraine this week. John Holuk is a board member with the St. Volodymyr Cathedral. He says they began this campaign on March 3rd.
The response in general has been overwhelming, with churches and organizations all collecting. Our focus was on medical supplies, shelter, blankets, thermal blankets, things of that nature, which we believed are most important at this time. So you can imagine, with just approaching 2 million displaced people, entire city populations living in subway stations, no longer in their homes, with supplies of even basic hygiene products, difficult to get. We and organizations around the world have to respond with a range of humanitarian goods as well as medical.
So how much of these supplies have they received in the last week? Well, Holuk says an incredible amount.
The number isn't finalized. We're just doing our final sort and weighing, but I expect that we'll end up in the 2,500 to 3,000 kilograms.
On that note, what does that mean to you, seeing all that come together?
It's incredibly uplifting at a time when our community needs it. It's heartwarming to see people, not only from the Ukrainian community, but from our neighborhoods, arrive, dropping off what they can, people knocking on our doors, individuals in neighborhoods getting a group of families together, trying to pull together whatever they can, and sending us some valuable humanitarian aid, but also voicing their support, and that means so much to us at this given time.
Although today is the last day the SVCC is collecting donations, there are other ways you can help should you wish to do so. And that includes donating to the Red Cross, where your donations will be matched by the federal government. For Halton News in Oakville, I'm Melissa Candelaria.